So the discussion question that we're supposed to, reflect on and talk about is curriculum and what we think it is or what it means to us. And when you asked us to, you know, write on our own the other day in class and talk about what we thought about it, I personally wrote down curriculum is the knowledge that has to be learned or a specific standard that has to be met and reached by the student and the teacher. And I really liked how you described it as an umbrella term and you drew, all the different kinds of curriculum under an umbrella and how you talked about how it's very, very broad and there's many different aspects of it. And now that we're getting into like Common Core and there's like certain standards that has to be reached by different states and whatnot, uh, it's kind of just changing, so I think that's kind of cool. And I know the curriculum that I thought was the most interesting was the hidden curriculum, which is like a side effect of an educational lesson that are learned but aren't always openly intended. I wouldn't say it's like a miscommunication, but it's like an unwritten and often unintended lesson. Uh, or it like alters, or an unintended lesson or perspective that students can learn while they're at school. Uh, and I believe that part of it is like a social or a cultural aspect that is just a part of their lives. And some of these lessons are learned while students are at school, and teachers aren't always around, when these lessons are learned or not learned. And I believe that there's positive and negative aspects of hidden curriculum. uh, but as teachers, I think we have to understand that students are going to absorb these lessons in school whether or not we want them to. That's just part of it. And like, for example, how they should interact with other students, their parents, other teachers, coaches, or role models, or how they treat people just in life with different backgrounds or ethnicities and whatnot, and basically what ideas are acceptable and unacceptable. So that's my perspective on or reflection on curriculum. So thank you for listening.